participation. So first up we have Sossa Starshine, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. So if you wouldn't mind, please, go into the front. So there's a microphone for you there. And just to say to everybody else, some people have these bits of paper on their table. So thank you so much, Sossa. 3 minutes.
I'm asking Glastonbury Council to look again at endorsing the plant-based treaty. I've lived near Glastonbury for over 5 years, since our little boy was about to turn a year old, and I'm terrified for the world that he's going to inherit. The floods are already here, 100-mile-per-hour winds, heat waves that killed tens of thousands last year, wildfires sweeping across Portugal, Spain, France. The world is burning while we sit back and watch. In 2009, Johan Rockström and a scientific panel proposed 9 planetary boundaries. Reaching just one would be catastrophic. At the time of the proposal, 3 boundaries had already been crossed, and by 2023, 6 had been crossed. Animal agriculture is the leading cause of climate of the regions. Successfully delivering on Paris climate targets means changing our food system, which is putting our future at risk. We've transformed half of the Earth's surface and must shift every acre of cultivated land from being a carbon emitter to a carbon store hosting diverse crops and wildlife, or we will all pay the price. If the world stopped using fossil fuels today, food emissions alone would increase global temperatures well above 1.5 degrees C. The largest source of methane, a gas 4 times more harmful than CO2, is animal agriculture, accounting for 32% of all emissions. High UK production and consumption of meat is responsible for our methane footprint being at a whopping 50% above global average by a margin. 83% of the Earth's farmland is used for livestock, yielding only 18% of our calories. 2/5 of arable land grows crops not for us, but for farm animals. Half of our national wheat harvest feeds livestock. That's enough to produce nearly 11 billion loaves of bread. 3/4 of this beautiful country is used for animal agriculture, yet we still import vast amounts of food. We rely on 2.1 million acres of land abroad to import soy animal feed, speeding the destruction of rainforest habitats for countless species going extinct at alarming rates. And if every country shared our production to consumption ratio, we'd need an extra planet the size of Mercury to feed the world. I'd like to read a quote by a respected voice. We shy away from eating meat and dairy and move towards a plant-based diet, then the sun's energy goes directly to growing our food. And because that's so much more efficient, we could still produce enough to feed us, but do so using 1/4 of the land. This could free up an area the size of the United States, China, the EU, and Australia combined. A space that could then be given back to nature. Any guesses who that was? Sir David Attenborough. And if anyone claims to know more about the world than him, then please, do educate us on a better solution. 26 councils worldwide now endorse the plant-based treaty, including Edinburgh, Norwich, Lambeth, Haywards Heath, Exmouth, and Amsterdam. Glastonbury has declared a climate emergency. Embracing and endorsing the plant-based treaty acknowledges our food impact on global crisis, and this call to action is for our leaders to support farmers transitioning from plant-based agriculture to plant-based agriculture, or to rewild their land with helpful financial subsidies. We are Glastonbury. We're not a do-nothing town, we're a do-something town. Should we be part of the problem, or should we be leading the charge to save our world? Thank you.
Wonderful.
So we've got the written.
You need to answer questions. So.
Wow, that was almost like I don't think you. So yes, yeah. These. There is actually a group of people. Yeah. Okay. We will. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.